Hello guys, Skidd here, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna go walk around the ship and just explore the ship a little bit, because I haven't actually fully explored the Normandy, considering, you know, I'm the captain now.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Earning medals is hard, you sure you want that? That's not why I'm here.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
I've already done this one.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Alright, what is this? Oh, never mind. You just randomly get EXP for looking at things. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. So, examine... I just get experience for observing the world. So, Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side, man.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus was fine. Saren's the one that killed him.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Paragon and Renegade. Great. Lovely. So I guess because I told him I decide that it may be a Renegade? I don't know. Weird. Alright, let's go examine the ship, see what all I can find. Maybe I'll get some... Oh, I don't know where the elevator... Maybe the... Huh. I don't know what the elevator does. But, let's just... Okay, this is the medical bay. Maybe, Liara is in here? Oh. Replenish Medical.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Interesting. That's like the first I've ever heard, like, huh. That's the first I've heard anything about Kaiden. Very, very interesting. Oh, there's Liara. Anything else in here?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to talk about you. What?
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Agreed. I can understand that. I mean, alone time is nice once in a while, for sure.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past.
Makes sense.
It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Don't try to study me.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, at least I get experience for talking to the characters and stuff. She's an interesting character. Alright, let's keep looking around here. If you guys find this boring, I do apologize. I've just never really explored the ship fully before. Like, even when I played before. Hey, Kaiden, you seem like an interesting character.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's fine, man.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
That's good. You gotta leave the past where it is, in the past. Just move on with the future, man. I like that attitude. Kaiden's alright. Ooh, sleeper pods. Oh, this is interesting. So the ship comes with sleeper pods. I hope they're comfy. Alright, so that's Liara and Kaiden talked to. What is this? It is a room. It is, wait, personnel manual. Oh, more experience, gotcha. Wait, we have sleeper pods and we have some, like, I don't know if those are beds, maybe just some, like, relaxation, like, recliner type things or whatever, I don't know. Okay, so I've explored all there is to explore down here, it looks like. What is, I don't want to activate the elevator just yet. I don't know where that's gonna, what that's gonna do. Doo-doo. Alright. Alright, back on the main deck of the ship. Looks like there's no... Oh, I was just in here. My bad. This is where I just was when we were talking to Liara and all that stuff. Where's, okay. So I've explored the full ship now. Hold on. There's gotta be more than that. Let's go down that elevator. See if there's, like, more to explore. I bet there's more. Because I don't see where any of the other characters are. Ashley, Rex, Garrus. Where are they all? Oh yeah, it's just like one little floor. Okay, there's so much more to this ship. There's the Mako. There's Garrus. There's Rex. Okay. Talk to the requisitions officer to purchase new equipment. I have a requisitions officer?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
License. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I get it. Those licenses I've been purchasing from the, whenever I purchase those licenses from the Citadel, I guess allow me to buy certain things. Yeah, Elanist Risk Control. Ah, cool. So it unlocks stores, or things that I can buy from my requisitions officer. That's pretty bad to the bone, actually. Okay. Let's compare this. Kessler is not as good as my Stinger still. Dang. Man, that Stinger 2 that I got was really good. Is this better than mine? The Gladiator is better than what I have currently, but not by much. So, this is cool, but I think I'm gonna hold off because all this stuff is really expensive. I can sell stuff to him? I can sell stuff to him. I have so much stuff. Sell value 10, sell value 105. I have so much stuff. Yeah, I want to look through that later. Not right now. Let's see what Garrus has to say.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Cool. I like Garrus. Very interesting character. I like him. Alright. Let's go talk to Rex, I guess. There's Ashley. To change a squad member's equipment, target the member's locker. Oh. What? Filter tabs. Really? Are you serious? Like, this is... that's dumb. I've done that, like, a lot of times. Alright, Ashley.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Why?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Yeah, I kind of agree, but, I mean, we can't just, like,
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
just shut up. Yeah, you have, I mean, if you're in a, like, a world like this, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna stick to my own guns and never, like, try to rely on anyone else. I don't think that's how it would work.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
I saw that, what that said. How about me? Can you, like, flirt with her or something? That's interesting. Alright, Rex, let's see what you gotta say.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Interesting. I really like Rex. Sucks that his race is dying. But, you know. Okay, so last character. Wow. Lots of stuff to it. Engineer Adams, huh? So this is our core.
Hey, Commander,
ship, huh?
you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, hello.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Shit,
Carry
son.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm nerdgasming right now. This is like way too cool. Alright, Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Huh.
I should go.
See you later.
Wow. Okay. I think I'm finally done talking to everyone on the ship. It only took about half an hour. Bye, everybody. Up we go. Okay. That was quite interesting. Man. Yeah, I was just nerdgasming that whole time. Talking to everybody, listening to things about the ship. I don't know why, it was just so cool. Heat load monitor. See, there's another thing I can examine that wasn't there before, but it will give me some experience probably. Ooh, yep. All this random experience I get. Very interesting. Wait, what is this? It shows that, okay. It's a door, but it doesn't open. Alright, whatever. Alright, so, with all of that finally done, exploring the Normandy, I'm gonna look at my assignments here. Okay. Alright. Okay, these are my main quest missions, I'm guessing. My assignments, I need to return to the Citadel to talk to Kohoku. I don't want to return to the Citadel yet. Find Asari writings. Find more minerals. Oh, okay, so exploring the planets isn't pointless. Head to the Sentry system in the Hawking ETA cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Okay, I'm going to do that. So the Sentry system, what is this? Hades Gamma Cluster, recently dropped out of the... Go to the Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay, so that's another one. Citadel. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system. Okay. Oh, so much stuff to do. Alright. That music, man. Okay, so that one's done. Did I, Alright, I didn't check all of these planets yet. I don't think I did. Normandy. Okay. And then... Okay. Survey. Okay. Cool. I think that's it for this solar system. Yeah, alright, I'm done here. So we're gonna back out. I've explored that, I remember exploring that. Did I explore all of Athens? I think I did, but we're gonna go ahead and go there anyway, just to make sure.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
What?
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. There's so much to this game! I think I already... Yeah. I already explored all these. Okay. So we are done with Artemis Tau. Hades Gamma. Looks like this is the closest. So we're actually gonna go here. Where'd they say to go on Hades? There's two places on Hades. Farinata and Antaeus. Wait. Okay, alright. Alright, so Hades Gamma, we're gonna go to Antaeus first. Badass. Okay, now before I explore this solar system, let me make sure that I know what I'm doing. Whoa. 600 credits out of nowhere. Alright, so... Is it unusual? The Hydra system. Strange transmission? Hold on, where did I see the Hades system? Strange maybe it wasn't the Hades system that I saw, it was the Hydra system. Oh wait, no, here it is. Travel to the Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma Cluster and look for the missing survey team. Okay. New vids indicate that the survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out of contact. Okay, so we're here now in the Antaeus system of the Hades galaxy, so we're gonna start looking for this. This is gonna be one of our next side missions that we do. I gotta find which one to do. Survey. Okay, so found more hydrogen, that's fine. What is this? Survey. Meteor's writings, you discovered a strange blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, cool. That's another part of a side mission, I believe. Here we go. Now before I land, where's the other planet? Way the heck down here. I'm gonna survey these other two planets real quick. Yep, alright. Last planet, which is way up here. Okay, now let's go land on this planet here, Trebin. What does it say about Trebin? It's a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. The surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Relatively mild, scarcity of water. The survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological meteorological effects of the test impact. Okay, but they've gone missing, so I gotta land here and see. There's Liara. Oh my god, she has a lot of biotic strength. Holy crap. I don't know who to go with. Garrus? You're definitely coming with me, Garrus. Should I take Liara or should I take Rex still? I don't know. That's a tough one. Quite a crew we have here. Okay, for now, I'm gonna leave Garrus on the ship. I'm gonna take Rex and Liara with me. Let's see how that goes. Just for this mission, I want to see how this, how it goes with Liara and Rex. See if biotics is something that I could use on my team or not. I mean, I know Rex has some biotics, but not quite like what Liara has. Alright, so here we are on another planet. Oof. Oh, hello. I see something over this way. On the radar. I didn't see that before. What is over here? It's just over the... Oh, no, it's right here. Plutonium deposit, huh? Rare elements surveyed. Okay. Interesting. It's just a mineral? That's what that is? Just a mineral, huh? Cool. All right. Well, let's keep going this way then. See if I can find where I need to go. Find the missing team. Oh, hello. See something over here on the radar. An enemy. I see an enemy on the radar is what I see. I see something. Hold on. Die! Jeez.
I think we're good, Commander.
I think so too, Rex.
Got it.
Electronics skill too low. Damn. Alright. Well, let's see. Ooh, my Paragon's going up quite a bit. That's good. I have 4 points to spend. Looks like... Oh, cool. So the characters that I have not been leveling up can, like, level up to my level, basically. Sweet. That's actually really useful. Alright. Rex, what do I want you to learn? Okay, so I ended up leveling up and not putting any into electronics. Because, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't put any into electronics. I feel like I'm wasting my abilities. Who knows? Is this... Okay, that looks like it belonged to those... Probably those guys that I just killed. So where's this missing survey team? Or missing geological team, or whatever. Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Ah, that looks like it might be something. Yep. Yes, indeed. That definitely looks like it might be something. Yep. Door control. Alright, let's go over here and look at this first. Shall we?
This place looks abandoned.
It does. Medical kit. I will take it. Nothing else in here? Nope.
Ready.
Oh. First aid. Oh, sweet. Not bad. I might be able to give that to another character if they want to, like, have that auto-regenerating health. I don't think there's anything I can do with this. No. Okay. Did I look inside this one? I don't think I looked inside this one. I looked inside those two, but not this one. What's inside here?
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Agreed. And another level up. Sweet. Man. Awesome. Cool. Okay, all done leveling up. Time to head this way. Slow down.
Cover me.
Get out. Go up to this door. and we'll end the episode here. So that's it for now. I think I'm gonna, or I know I'm gonna end the episode here because I just said I was going to. But yes, next time we'll enter this excavation site and we'll complete this mission and blah. So sorry, a lot of this episode was spent, you know, exploring the Normandy and talking to people and stuff. I hope that wasn't too boring for you guys. I was just trying to learn about the game. I figured you guys would want to see my reactions to things. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. This is Skidd, and I'll see you guys next time.